On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder. You think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
They start the drive with Anderson. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Again, Anderson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st. Burrow looking to pass. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. From the 25 on 2nd down. Burrow got his man complete over the middle. It's Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow looking left side, and it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Burrow. And And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. They go play action with Burrow. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. They tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. On third down, Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on roll, and his drive continues to plunge forward.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. On first and 10, Joe Burrow. This is Anderson over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the first down.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is second and 10. Again, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. On third and 1, Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Bullock's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the third, but, boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on fourth and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuffed, they'd second-guess that too.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. A good gain on first, has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, they'll try to run it. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 23. On play action, they'll throw. And he wisely will throw that one away. They sure went against conventional wisdom, calling a pass on 3rd and inches.
Had to be thinking to themselves, the defense is going to overcommit against the run. Should be an easy pitch and catch. Didn't turn out that way.
2 knocks this one to the post.
And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Titans getting set and ready to go here for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. 2nd and 5 out in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Titans first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Burrow. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. They run again on first down. Anderson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And he will find his man on the outside.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to the ground, Anderson.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. If you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Bullock's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So defensively, they made the move to try and freeze out the kicker, but he steps up and he says, ice this.
And you talk about ice. How about the ice running through his veins? He just steps right up, calm as he can be, and drills it to give his guys the lead.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Taking it about the 1.
On the return, here's a dangerous Cordero Patterson.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So all eyes on the Falcons. Down 13-10. At time, a huge factor. Now they need, at minimum, 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Back to throw.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Drake London, the intended receiver there.
But it's going to be 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Very much in range for a tying field goal as they hurry to the line. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. When you talk about clutch, that one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They run with Anderson. He's been the bell cow tonight. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big completion there against double coverage. And Charles, one of those guys had a pick on him earlier.
Yeah, so he didn't allow that to deter him at all, did he? In fact, it probably was a challenge. Okay, you got a pick before? It's my turn now to make the big play, and that's exactly what he did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Burrow. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Offensively, back-to-back really nice plays. This defense, they've got 2 timeouts. Maybe should burn one.
Yeah, when you get back-to-back explosive plays, to me, anything over 10 yards, I don't care if it's a run or a pass, I count it as an explosive play. That sets your defense back on its heels. A timeout here would be a try and get themselves settled.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup. Here we go.
They'll try the middle with Anderson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. On 2nd and 9. Burrow. And they were looking to set up the screen, but that's going to be incomplete. Almost wound up going the other way. Well covered defensively, and it'll bring up third down. Burrow looking to pass. That's complete over the middle to Anderson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. Running for it. Here's Anderson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I like that call. I'm assuming you're with me.
I am. I'm totally with you. And to me, they saw something that they liked there. Because, let's face it, it's going to be a mass of bodies. But it feels like the head coach has said, my best runner over my best blocker, give it to me right now.
And you only needed 1 yard where they were on the other side of the field. Seems like a no-brainer.
If we can't get 1 yard, what are we doing out here?
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Burrow will throw. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Tennessee, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to make amends next week as they host the New Orleans Saints.